Hey y'all, welcome back to our channel. So we are continuing receiving questions from any of our loyal followers. So if you have any questions that you would like our opinions about, please feel free to DM us at Let's Talk Live V on Instagram and other platforms. Y'all know how to find us by now. So the question that we were sent is asked, what's your opinion on airing out your ex on social media? How do you feel about airing out your ex? Basically, talking trash or selling him out or her out on social media.
I don't care about my ex that much, so you can have a conversation about them. So airing them out on social media isn't for me. Like, first of all, I don't even want people to know we know each other. Like, we done. And I think it gives people too much of my business or your business, and I don't want people in my business. I also don't believe in showing boyfriends and stuff like on social media like that. So, yeah.
But what if this was fresh when the breakup originally happened? Because you're saying we're done. Yeah, right now you done passed it, moved on.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it on social media. Number one, you break up and you get back together. You break up and you get back together. So now I'm letting everybody know, and then in 10 days, we booed up again, and we see it consistently on social media. Now we booed up, then niggas ain't oh, we know they mad, they broke up again. That's not my take. I think that's maturity level. I'm not even going to say age, because we understand some old people do the same thing young people do. Mm-hmm. I think it's on your maturity level. For me, I don't want people in my business like that. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to be posting it on social media. Now I might got a friend group that I'm about to blast you out in, but I am not going to do it on my page, because I don't want people in my business enough. I just can't have that.
So what if it's like a meme, or how they say a subliminal message? You're not putting the person's name out specifically, but they know what you're talking about.
And we know what you're talking about. Like, when we see subliminal messages now, what do? Be like, they going through it. It's true. It's like when you see certain things happen, you automatically, Lord, forgive me, Jesus, I went somewhere completely different in behavior, y'all. Because I'm like, well, if you grew up in the church, when you see girls go to the altar crying, you be like, they
they done fell, right?
So it's no matter if you say it or not, you automatically think these things. You could be wrong, don't get me wrong, but you automatically think, they going through with their boyfriend. And then you'll see people say, this not because whatever, I'm just like, no.
Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, I get it. I agree. I'm a very private person anyway, and social media is not my go-to venting platform. So I wouldn't necessarily do it. I would advise any young lady to not do it as well. You can post and delete all you want to, but remember, it is still cyberspace. It's still looming there somewhere. And you don't want that stuff to be pulled back up and put back in your face when maybe you're running for president or something like that. So you do have to think about why you're posting these things. If it's, and I can understand, listen, somebody try you wanna check them right then and there,
But do you not have access to their number?
Right, that's what I was gonna say. Me personally, I don't need social media to check you. I'd rather check you in your face. It
feels better.
It feels better. A little couple cuss words, a couple of your mama this, and it make you feel a little better, because that person knows that you are talking directly to them. But also, similar to what Keisha said, when you get back together, because you will, I believe that you don't break up until you break up. That little breakup, we ain't together no more. Listen, that's about 5 or 6 times or 10 times, or
before it's official.
Some people 7 and 8 and 10 years before it's official. Before it's official. So just to save face and you don't look all dysfunctional on social media, please do not air that stuff out on social media. It just doesn't look cute.
Social media is not your therapist.
No, it should not be your therapist. No, get a real life professional individual, someone who's trained and educated to work with grief, because that's what it is, especially if it's a breakup, heartbreak, disappointment, anger, etc.
You go through all those stages. You do. And I think also people are waiting for the drama to go. Let's be real. We love drama.
Oh, yes.
People in general. So when you see it, oh, girl, go to such page. Girl, go to such page. And everybody's on your page looking. They might not be commenting, but they looking.
Right.
Or they'll be like, girl, it'll be okay. No.
Just to egg you on. Listen, some of them comments
Niggas ain't.
Right. You said
I
that's
said
it
it.
twice. You said it twice. We counted. But it's true. Some people will comment as if they are trying to woo-woo and caress you and, empathize with you. But it could just be to egg you on, So when you're emotional, it's best for you to be quiet. Go to your homegirl, your girlfriend, your mentor, whomever. But don't go to social media. Take a moment to be quiet, to process it, to figure it out before you actually take action.
And I see that we're talking to women, but men do it too, y'all. Men be on there posting it too. Mm-hmm. So the same thing applies to y'all.
Absolutely.
Stop posting about these chicks. We already know what it means when you start posting a song that, saying dogging out women and then your homeboy be like, you already know. We know too, y'all. We know too.
Yeah, it's just not cute. Social media wasn't the purpose of social media.
Mm-hmm.
Social media, the purpose was to reconnect with people and just keep that, alive. Social media made a
girl, now
huge
your friends on social media, you never met them in your life.
Never met them in a day in your life. You don't even know these people from a pound of cake, but they know all your business. That's why I stopped accepting people on social media. So y'all don't be asking. I'm serious. If I don't know you, I'm not going to accept you. First of all, I'm not a social media poster like that anyway. So my page is going to be boring to you. What you looking for, it ain't over here. So it's going to be boring. Number one. Number two, if I don't know you in real life, and some people I do know of in real life still won't be good. And I'm not bragging because it ain't like my inbox full of.
It's dry.
My inbox dry anyway, but I'm just saying.
Water, y'all.
I'm just saying, but what social media originally was intended for is no longer that way. So you have to be very careful what you're posting because jobs are now looking at social media accounts. Obviously, if you want to work for a certain type of position or run for political office, just whatever. Even if it's just you become famous one day, like Kevin Hart. Remember? Although he wasn't airing out his ex, when he was supposed to
host the
Grammys.
And they went back to 2014 or something.
Yes, and pulling all that stuff that he said about the LGBTQ community. Mm-hmm. So you have to be very careful what you put on social media. And my question to you, is your ex even worth all of that? Worth all of that energy? Worth all,
At all. Like I forget he exists. Like, at all, period. Forget. So, but again, as they said, try not to put your information on social media because too many people want to know. If you want to know about us, go to Let's Talk La Vie.
Hello.
That's where you're going to get all the information. Watch the videos.
Hello.
We be dropping jewels. This the tea you going to get right here.
That's right.
From the horse's mouth.
That's right.
You
Absolutely.
get me? So, like she said, be cautious because 1 minute they post everything on social media. The next minute they want to be private about one or two things. Like, don't try to be private now. Don't try to be private now.
Right. We was all in the business. We saw it through, from the first date on to the last one. So,
yeah.
But yeah, we're just joking about that part. But seriously, please be mindful what you post on social media. Your ex is not worth it. They're an ex for a reason, or y'all would have figured it out and tried to make it work.
Yeah.
And that's another topic or another thing I was going to say. Why y'all break up and make up so much?
Because it's emotions. They having an argument, they broke up. They ain't really broke up.
It ain't really broke up about nothing.
It's not.
I see if they laid hands on you, if they betray you in a way, if they try you to the nth degree, why y'all be broke up? And I don't get that.
Because they not really broke up, Stacey. They mad.
Me and my husband, we've never broken up because I'm not dumb. Not to call y'all dumb. I'm saying, not to call y'all dumb, but I'm saying we've never had a disagreement to the point where it's just like
We done.
This is done. Like, you tried me to the degree, like, I can't look at you no more. Like, we've never had that. I may have stopped talking to you, but I'm not going to come out my mouth and say, oh, we broken up. Just to know the next week, we going to be back. Like, I don't get that. Maybe y'all can answer that. And that'll probably be another video. I just don't get that makeup and breakup type lifestyle.
No, I don't. I'm going to say I don't think I have had the makeup and breakup, but I think I've had the, oh, we done. And then, you know, but I ain't put it out there. Right. So when I was done, y'all ain't know it was done. And guess what? We kept on moseying on, so it ain't like, it's like, oh, they still together.
Right, exactly.
Y'all ain't know he was done.
Right, exactly.
That's the reason you got to keep people out your business. Because if you really ain't done,
don't
nobody knows.
Don't even go there.
Maybe some friends know.
Right.
But then they be like, okay, they
y'all be back.
know.
Yeah.
You ain't tell the world.
You be like, child, that wasn't nothing to be broke up about. Child, y'all be back together.
Yeah. So as Stacy said, leave your comments below. Remember to like, subscribe, share our channel. Again, we are trying to get to 500 subscribers across all platforms. TikTok, we're trying to get to 1,000. So share it with us. For those that do not know, we go live on our Instagram every Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So come join us, invite a friend. These are live conversations, and we want you guys to be involved in it as well. So come check us out.
On Let's Talk. See ya.